Yo, what's up? Yep. Another day, another topic. So today we have Dazn, the Daz Dillinger app. You know, why would Eddie come to America with AJ for the grand opening of Dazn? Why would they come all the way up over here? See, look, the zone or whatever it's called, I'm calling it Dazn or Daz Dillinger, whatever the two. Why something so monumental to matchroom boxing and to the sport of boxing in the UK be opened up in the US? Why wasn't that shit opened up in the UK? You know what I'm saying? Like, why they gotta come way up over here and make it like seem like it's Dazn versus, you know, everybody else. You know, Showtime, HBO, Sky Boxing, and all the, you know, little other apps that's around for viewing sports. Why would you do that? You know? Why would you want to have the rematch with Klitschko in the US? Why would you have a thought about or an idea and slang that around to everybody about AJ fighting Big Baby Miller in New York? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you say we want to have a unification fight in the UK and I deserve it, blah, blah, woo, woo, woo. And at the same time, you come out with a like Dazn Dazn is like a unification bout for Eddie Hearn in Matchroom Boxing. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't have that many fighters. And the only reason why they're getting fighters right now is because of $10 a month app. You see what I'm saying? And a pot full of money. They're not getting these fighters for no fucking reason. They're not getting these fighters because Matchroom Boxing has the best promoter of the year. They're not getting it because Matchroom Boxing offers more to fighters that offers more to fighters. That they're not getting it for. They're not getting nothing else that any other promoter can give fighters. And Eddie Hearn is not giving these fighters anything, how would you say, like monetary amount, spotlight amount, or whatever amount that they won't get with another fighter. I mean, another promoter. Like, think about it. Like, look who he signed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he probably had to give these cats a little bit more, which he no doubt should have, because it's an incentive for them joining with DAZN and Matchroom Boxing, Eddie Hearn, or having to deal with them. They're gonna have to pay to get these fighters a little bit more. I'm not saying a lot or whatever, but I'm pretty sure he paid a little bit more than what the PBC or Bob or Frank or anybody else would have fucking gave up. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time is Eddie Hearn going to give these other fighters that he signed under DAZN the same look that he gave that Matchroom Boxing gives Anthony Joshua? Are these fighters going to get the same or more spotlight and attention than what Big Baby Miller is getting from Matchroom Boxing? You see what I'm saying? Like, this is some shit that people need to, you know, look at, because I don't think it's going to give these fighters a better step a better step above another fighter. You know, Eddie Hearn's talking about, you know, oh, he gets to fight in October, and then after October he gets to fight in January. Then after January he gets to fight in blah blah blah. I'm like, look, dude, some of these fighters only fight 2-3 times a year anyways. And most of the time why these fighters are not fighting people, yes, is because the monetary amount, but also is because it could be because of the two promoters can't come up with an agreement, and it could be also because of what type of network these fighters are signed with. So, if Anthony Joshua if Eddie Hearn's going to say, well, I'm not going to hold these fighters up, if this happens and blah 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 whoop, they can go and make money somewhere else, which is a fucking lie. Because my thing is, how's the Anthony Johnson and Deontay Wilder fight going to go down? If it do, is it going to be on Showtime? Is it going to be on DAZN exclusively, or is it going to be on DAZN and Showtime? Like, what's really going to happen? What's really the math? You know what I'm saying? Because I believe Eddie Hearn is going to want that fight exclusively on the DAZN app, and they will make folks charge. They will charge more on the bottom line price for the fight. You're going to pay for the app, and you probably pay an additional amount for that fight. I think that's what they're going to do. I think that's what they're going to do. Because, with my calculator here. Because how are they going to get this money back when majority of the fighters that he has signed, people aren't even really watching those cats? People do watch them, but a lot of people, and some people don't even know of them. But how is he going to get this money back that he used to sign for these guys, and that he used majority on, that he's going to use on AJ? If he's going to give AJ X amount of dollars, how are they going to get that money back when AJ is going to get money per fight? When he's going to get 20 or 30 mil, whatever, how much money Eddie Hearn says he made. How are they going to get that money back? You see what I'm saying? Are you following me? Like, so that's the reason why people need to, you know, I think people need to start thinking a little bit better on, because if Eddie Hearn is going to offer Anthony Joshua X, is that X upfront guaranteed, and then he gets money, he gets an additional $20 million per fight? Or is it that he gets X amount of money, which equals out to X amount of fights, and he don't get no money, and he doesn't get any money from the fights? It's kind of like an NFL contract. You know, they gotta, in order for them to get that guaranteed amount, or that high amount dollar, they have to do this, that, and the third, and sometimes they have to perform to get that all that money. Is Anthony Joshua gonna have to perform for all that money in the contract, or does he just have to, or is he gonna get money for those fights as well? Damn, I know I probably said it backwards a few times, but you catch my drift. You know what I'm saying? Look, Eddie Hearn, look, Matchroom Boxing employees are fucking crazy. You are only the king in the UK. Anthony Joshua has never, ever fought out of the UK. Point blank period. Never. But what does he want to do? He wants to fight in the US eventually. He don't want to fight Wilder in the US. He'll fight Klitschko in the US. He'll fight Big Baby Miller in the US. But he won't fight Wilder. Come on, Craig.
Without Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder has a very limited future.
Pump your brakes, nigga. What about Tyson Fury? Because she should be coming back. Yeah, Tyson Fury. I put it like this: by the end of the year, not the end of this year, but by sometime next year, somebody's gonna have to fight that dude. He can't fight cruiserweights forever. Everybody forever. He can't fight cruiserweights forever. Eventually, that motherfucker is gonna have to fight somebody. And then guess what's gonna happen? Dumb. Tyson Fury is gonna have to pick between Anthony bootlicking Joshua and Deontay Wilder. How you like that? That's just, it's just common sense, nigga. Just common sense. You gonna talk about limited futures. Let me tell you something about limited futures. What would it fucking look like if Evander Holyfield never fought Mike Tyson? What would it have looked like if Lennox motherfucking Lewis, never fought Iron Mike motherfucking Tyson? What would that look like for them two's career? That would have been dangling on their head. Every time they go somewhere, they go say something. Well, you didn't fight Tyson. Oh, well, you didn't fight Tyson. Oh, well, you didn't fight Tyson. Everybody gonna be thinking that Evander Holyfield and Lennox Lewis were fucking scared. Point blank, period. You wasn't scared when you fought this dude. You wasn't scared when you fought that dude. You wasn't scared when you fought this other motherfucker dude. But that nigga right there, ooh, that motherfucker had you shaking in your britches. He had you fucking scared like a motherfucker, looking like an ostrich with your head in the fucking dirt, nigga. Yeah. Come on now. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig.
Then they're gonna be like, nah. Anthony Joshua is the queen. He don't need Deontay Wilder. Wilder needs him.
Look, you big fucking dummy. They need each other. Let me tell you something. A big motherfucking payday is around the corner, and you guys might be excluded because if Deontay Wilder happens to fight Tyson Fury first and beat his ass, then what? Then fucking what? All that Klitschko talk, all that Joseph Walker talk is out the fucking window. You can't bring them motherfuckers up no more. You can't say the motherfucker ain't fought nobody. You can't say the motherfucker ain't stepped up. You can't say nothing. Only thing you can say, well, we're gonna continue to make $30 million and Deontay Wilder's gonna keep making $2. So fucking what? The motherfucker has a job and he does his job motherfucking well. Actually, his fights, his last couple of fights was more exciting than Anthony Joshua's last couple of fights. I don't know what was going in the ring with Anthony Joshua, boy. Them motherfuckers was looking like his last 2 fights, boy. It was. As soon as that motherfucker stepped in the ring with somebody that can actually fucking fight, that motherfucker didn't look so stellar. The same way that Triple G got done up. As soon as that motherfucker started stepping up, he stopped knocking motherfuckers out. He stopped looking out. It wasn't that fucking spectacular no more. Come on, bruh. You over there acting like your shit don't stink and shit. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig. How come every single time somebody talks about Anthony Joshua, the queen of heavyweight boxing, versus Deontay Wilder, they try to downplay Deontay Wilder's gangster with monetary figures? Well, he only getting this and Anthony Joshua's making way more than this. No. Pump your brakes, homie. What that got to do with them two fighting? What that got to do with you giving him a flat rate offer? How much Joseph Parker been making? You gave him a percentage. How much he been making? How much was Carlos? Did you? I think y'all. I'm gonna go on a whim and say y'all gave it to him, but I don't know for a fact. I looked that up later. Y'all gave Joseph Parker a percentage, and how much he been making for a fight? You see what I'm saying? Did y'all give Charles Martin a percentage? Huh? You see what I'm saying? Man, shit. Motherfuckers off the chain. Shouts out to the LDBC and everybody stay sucker free. Out.